Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. So yeah, we went yesterday and we picked up all that stuff from Guy, and Lonnie got to listing feverishly. And we've already sold some things, and we may be getting some more stuff in that genre.
Yeah, I think we are. And it'll be, this time it'll have significantly higher margins. So what we're thinking we're going to get is some Hot Wheels Golf Series cars. I can't remember the year, but they're pretty high.
2003, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty high value.
Golf, like the gas company.
Right. Yeah. I want to say they're worth 500 plus a piece. It's only 5 cars, and the idea is we're going to get them for $1,000. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, Candace, would you turn that little heater off? Because I think that...
I'm so cold.
I know. It's not that cold.
So cold. I'll never let go, Jack.
Oh, God. But yeah, we made the Hot Wheels buy yesterday. And sometimes whenever we make larger buys, I get a little, not manic, but I told Candace, I was like, I get antsy, and I told Candace, I was like, because we got back around our normal quitting time. And I said, look, I'm putting in a little overtime because we didn't get any listings done yesterday because we were out doing that. But right after we pulled, that was Monday.
Yeah, on a Monday, there's a lot of orders to get packed. So pretty much soon as Lonnie finished that, we ate lunch and went,
Right.
Yeah.
So I did come out here last night. I put on some YouTube TV and cranked out a bunch of listings. I already listed like over $1,600 worth of Hot Wheels stuff.
Yeah, I need to update that total too up there. So
yeah, this is not correct.
Yeah.
So yesterday we ended up with 21 listings for $1,745 plus a couple of auctions.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep on going. Like one thing about listing that Hot Wheels stuff, I enjoy it. It's fun. Like I actually enjoy listing that stuff. And it's pretty easy too. It's pretty easy and quick. And
doing package, yeah.
And another thing about that stuff, when I was comping it, there were a few cars, or quite a few cars, I couldn't find on last 90 days of sales because some of them were pretty obscure. I already had a couple of surprises that I kind of figured were like $15 cars. Well, they ended up being like $50, $60 cars. And I think that might be the case with a pretty good many more.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I did spend some time editing first thing this morning when I came out. So we do kind of need to go ahead and pull orders.
Yes.
So I can get them packed before the carrier gets here.
So we sold on eBay and then 2 items on Mercari. We're going to start out with eBay first. 10 Bravo Snap Tight Model Kit General Tractor.
Yeah, it's this.
Tractor trailer. Okay.
Well, I didn't put trailer, did I?
No, you didn't put truck either.
Yeah, I should have put truck, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I put tractor, and I was going to put trailer, and I was like, well, I better not put that because
it's not a trailer.
There's no trailer.
Yeah.
So
I guess you could say trailer truck. I don't know. Somebody found it and bought it anyway.
Yeah.
$29.99 for that. In the Beverly drawer, a lot of 6 core figures. This is lot G.
Okay, let's see. Beverly lot G. Got them.
$11.69 on that. 9 Bravo. We sold some Lawrence Welk CDs.
Yeah, we got an offer on these. And I think I countered. But ultimately, I was like, you know what? When someone wants to buy your Lawrence Welk CDs, you better sell them because they're probably not that easy to move. Here we go.
That sold for $12.
Okay.
Sold the Big Cannon Vintage Backpack 1 Alpha.
Oh yeah, that was a nice little surprise. So I figured that was gonna take a little while, But I'll tell you what, this pack, it's vintage. I mean, it's in almost perfect condition. It looks really, really good.
It's taken care of very well.
Yeah, that's why I've been wrapping a lot of fabric-y stuff in plastic just to keep dust off of it and stuff.
$44.99 for that.
We paid $12 for that at a church sale.
Yep. 9 Delta, some basketball jump training shoes.
What was that? Boy, you almost got off the ground there. 9 what? Delta?
Delta.
Okay. Yeah. We got these like
last year at a garage sale.
Yeah, I think it was pretty late in the season.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe, like, when I picked these up, I said, how much are these? I was expecting some kind of number. And I got a number, but they only wanted a freaking $1. I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, they're not in great condition, but they're still wearable.
Yeah, no, they had some,
like the inside where they were worn.
Yeah, they definitely had some wear.
Yeah, but they're still usable.
Yeah, they're functional.
So those sold for $54.99.
Okay.
Okay, we have the next order has 3 hats coming out of each hat box, so we're gonna pull all 3 hat boxes.
Okay. All right. First hat on the order is a cat hat, not cat in the hat, but cat hat.
Cat on the hat.
I think Candace already might have looked at them yesterday because we had, you know.
Yep. Is that B?
Huh?
Is that B?
Yeah, B hat.
GM Goodwrench, Kevin Harvick.
This one right here?
No. It's the, oh yeah. It just looks black from this side.
It has his name right there.
Oh no, from this side it looks like a solid black hat. Look at that. Look.
Oh yeah. All right, and then what is C?
That's a Skag hat.
Yeah. That's a cool looking hat.
Yep. So the 3 of those sold for $42.97.
Actually
they didn't.
No, they didn't. We cut a deal. That's why they were kind of accessible just now.
Yeah.
We're selling all 3 for 30 plus ship.
30 plus ship.
So by the time I edit this, you're probably going to see refunds
that's why.
Amounting to like probably $12 off the hat price, and then you'll see the shipping stuff is refunded too.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get these back up.
All right, we have our first Hot Wheels sale in the Joe drawer. 15th Hot Wheels Kentucky Collectors Nationals. This was a short run.
Well, let me see. I gotta see which one it is. Oh, 424 6. Yeah, this is one of the ones I was talking about that I didn't find for whatever reason while we were comping. I was like, okay, that's probably like a $15 car. Well, I did find it once I went to Terra Peak and stuff, and I found where someone sold it for $46 at auction.
Yeah.
So I made a buy it now of $46.
There you go.
And yeah, it's cool. It's from 2015, and it's number 424 of 615 pieces.
That's why there weren't any 90-day look-backs. They didn't make a lot of them.
Right. No, there weren't very many. I think they have a lot of like convention-type exclusives like that.
Yeah, and I think we have a lot of those.
We do have a lot.
We sold a baseball glove. It's on 5 Delta. It's a Ranger light brown glove.
5 Delta. Ranger. Got it.
$24.99 for that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Because that is a nondescript looking old glove with somebody with Stewart's name on it.
Yeah.
You know? Happy with that.
All right, back in the Joe drawer, Phil's Garage Ferrari GTO.
The black one, I guess.
Let me pull up a bigger picture.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to look at the photos on these a lot to make damn sure that I don't mess up.
It's a black 288 GTO.
Yep, that is definitely it. Okay, yeah.
That sold for $65.99.
We have this in black, and then we have another one I think is yellow that I listed for considerably higher, and then I think we're getting another one. I think we're getting one in red when next time we meet up with Guy.
Yep. Okay, next item is Weirdo 45.
Okay. Weirdo. Be in this direction. $245. Captain Britain.
Yep, Captain Britain #1, $14.99 for that.
Okay, glad to see that stuff getting out of here.
All right, on Mercari, we sold a lot of 3 knitting needles. They're in the razor drawer.
Okay. It must be these, huh?
Yeah, those should be the only ones in there.
Okay.
Sold those for $20 plus ship.
Oh yeah, that's the only ones in there. Okay.
And then we sold a Donatello figure. It's on 2 Delta.
2 Delta. Donatello. That's the only turtles I see right there.
13 plus ship for that.
All right, so that's everything that's going out?
That is everything.
Okay, well, that's why I wanted to list the stuff to get these Hot Wheels. That's why I came out and listed late last night to get these Hot Wheels started.
Yep.
Which is good, because that's like over $100 already in sales. All right, let me go ahead and get this stuff packed. All right, I've got a few more things to pack here. Most of the stuff is over there now.
So I started in on my little basket of goodies I bought at garage sales.
Yeah, Candace told me last night that she needed to switch for her sanity from
the core.
The core.
And it's not that they're action figures, it's the big lots. And oh man, I'll like, you know, I don't know if y'all seen my pictures, like how I arrange them for the big groups. I'll put them like in this pyramid formation, and I'll get them all set up, and I'll put down one in the front, and he'll fall backwards. It's like dominoes.
You know what it's like? You remember that? Do y'all remember that game, Elf Bowling?
Yeah. Where
you bowl and
it's so true. Like one falls and you can just see row after row, they just fall backwards. So it's kind of frustrating. I love setting up things like that because I'm kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need a break from the groups, so I wanted to switch to some single stuff. And I'm like, hey, let me check out this basket I bought. And first 2 items, I'm at $70 in listings. So
and that's what you paid for it, the whole basket.
I paid $70 for the basket. So I listed a Skeletor for $25, and then this is getting listed for $35, and then one more thing, and then I'll be in clear profit.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the basket we're talking about, by the way. We showed that the other day.
Yep.
It's full up. It's got a bunch of stuff in there.
Now the Skeletor I listed is interesting. He's battle armor Skeletor, and he's the soft head version. The hard head version brings over $100.
Really?
I was like squeezing his head.
Do we have? Well, we have a couple other Skeletors, don't we?
Yeah, but I don't think we have another battle armor one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right, I don't know anything about Motu.
I pulled up listings and I saw that and I'm like, oh, I gotta squeeze his head. So excited to see what else is in there.
Yeah, man, we have like right now we've got $2,000 store buy, which is on the back burner for the time being.
Yep.
We've got the last guy buy,
media buy, the press book buy, and
the
posters.
Yep, and then the guy action figure buy was after that, or was that part of that same buy?
We had action figures in that buy.
Oh, in that buy. So that's the same buy. Mm-hmm, and then we have all that stuff we got at garage sales this past weekend. And then we have the Hot Wheels buy.
There's another buy in there somewhere. Look, we have so many buys.
Yeah,
Let me see. Let me look at my spreadsheet.
But I was talking to Candace. She was like, "Man, I'm really getting burnt out on the core stuff." I'm like, "Well, switch to something else because we have. You can list.
Take your pick. What do you want to list?
Like, what do you want to list today? Like, that's kind of how it is. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it is.
It's nice. What do you want to list today? And we've got lots of good stuff to list. At least we think it's good.
Yeah, I think it is.
Good compared to what we have had. So, like, we're really excited, but we're also a little overwhelmed now.
I'm not feeling that anymore. I was yesterday. We were like trying to move stuff around to get ready because we had just brought all that garage sale stuff in here. So we did bring some stuff to storage, and we've kind of gotten a handle on it, I think. But yeah.
Now all we got to do is list it.
Yeah. And if we buy another truckload this weekend, oh my goodness.
I hope we do, because like the guy stuff, like the guy stuff with the $2,000 Hot Wheel buy yesterday, that is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. And that's the good stuff, and I love working with it.
It sells fast.
And it should sell fast,
yeah.
and we're gonna make money, but it's not gonna be anywhere near the margins that we get whenever we buy a truckload of stuff at a garage sale.
Yeah.
So I see the pluses and minuses of both.
Garage sale brings you more profit, but there's usually some more work attached to it, and it may take a little longer to sell.
Well, I mean, we did spend 5 hours to get all the stuff.
Plus, usually it has some cleaning to do and stuff, stuff like that. So
now the guy stuff,
it's ready to go.
It's ready to list. There's
it's going to sell fast. So,
and it's all in like excellent condition. Right. So there's not a lot to say.
Yeah.
So yep, we've got the good problem to have for a reseller right now.
Yes,
too much good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in listing mode now, which I'm glad to be in. That actually, like Candace, with all the other stuff, like all the packing and YouTube and like all the other stuff, I actually appreciate listing now. Have you noticed?
Huh? Yeah.
It is. Have you noticed whenever I get into listing mode, like I'm enjoying myself?
Yeah.
It just I find I don't have enough of those times. That's the only thing. Yeah. But I'm in that mode right now. Y'all, some of these cars I just listed, I'm already over $2,000 in listings. So I'm all from that buy. I got into the good stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to show y'all how I'm choosing to do this. So a lot of the good cars are in these clamshells, and what I do, I take a photo in the clamshell from the front, turn it around, take it from the back, and then I take it out of the clamshell. Okay, and I take it out of the clamshell, put the clamshell off to the side, and I get the card by itself. And yeah, I have a little bottle of glue right behind there. And I get overall view of the front, and then the back, of course. And then what I do, I lay it down, and I get, if you want to show the camera view, I get each side as it's laying flat, so they can see if there's any kind of warps. And they can also really look at that, zoom in on that edge if they want, to see if there's like some fuzzy edges or something like that. And the last thing I do is I get the car in my hand so I can really get a good image. Then I get the top, and then I get the bottom, and that's it. Then I'm on to the next one. So I'm trying to provide the, like, there is some competition for some of these cars. I'm trying to make sure I give at least as good as the best photos, as far as like all the information someone might want for, because some of the people I've noticed are lazy. If the cars are in protectors, then they just give bop to like 2 photos and that's it. I want to go above and beyond, especially on some of the pricier stuff. They
taking the pictures flat with a card back like that. I do that too with action figures that are on card back.
Yeah.
The ones that are collectible, not maybe like an $8 figure, but something higher than that. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Something else I'm doing with these cars, like, okay, this is going to be a container that's going to go down there on CC2, and then I'm going to have a bunch of carded Hot Wheels inside of here. But since especially since the values can vary so wildly on these cars, like, we're going to be listing like $10-15 cars, and we're listing like cars that are $300, $800, like crazy. So the potential to mix them up would be easy, and it also be catastrophic depending on how we did it. So I mean, could y'all imagine if I sold like a $30 car and they open it up and it's an $800 car, like that would be a problem. So one other thing I'm doing with these listings, I am putting painter's tape on them so it won't leave any residue, and I'm putting numbers. So that particular car, I just changed the way, let me see, where is it? Oh yeah, I just changed it because I didn't do it at first. So now that's going to be CC2-1, and this needs to be CC2-2. And hopefully that will prevent me from making a catastrophic mistake. The reason, I was already thinking about it, but the reason I said, okay, I have to do this, is if you look at this car, this is a convention car. Then you look at this car, exact same car, only difference is this one has a sticker on it, some kind of, they're called, guy told us it's called a dinner car. This Howard Rees guy must be a designer, or must have been a designer for Hot Wheels. Had a dinner, like a meet and greet kind of dinner thing, and this car is from the dinner. It's known as a dinner car. So I want to make real sure I don't accidentally send the dinner car when they bought this one, or vice versa. So trying to be super careful here. All right, man, we have been, Candace and I, we've been grinding. We've had our heads down listing today. I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, also, for those of you that are channel members and have joined the channel, we had 5 new ones in the past, I don't know, since the last time.
Yeah, we don't update it, but probably every few weeks.
About the soonest I think we update is every 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So if you join and you don't see your name yet, well, now you will, because I just did it. But it kind of works out though, because like in the case someone like unjoins or drops off or whatever, they get an extra couple of weeks. Yeah. Yes. But we go through. Candace will read them off, and this is where I do it right here. Candace will read off the names, and then it's kind of weird, kind of funky looking now.
He just checks them and adds and deletes whatever needs to be.
Yeah. Oh crap! I got it messed up now. Anyway, yeah. So we just did a fresh one. Yeah. You know how many we got on there?
Do I know?
Yeah, you do know because I just asked you.
You just asked me.
69.
Yeah. Like, what?
So yeah, look, this is just the Hot Wheels buy that we did in the last video. I came out here and listed last night some, and I've been listing all day. Look, 33 listings for $26.31, which I'm very happy with. The one good thing, there's actually several good things about the buy. The bad thing about the buy is the margin. I'll be the first to admit that. It's not the highest margin buy we've ever done, especially for that amount of money. But one thing I did like about it, a lot of this stuff is in sets, and that's how I'm keeping them up here on the shelf, by set. Like this is a set, that's a set. These are all 4 sets, 6 to 10 cars, and I am going to be able to have more room because these are the VHS lots that I was guilty of copyright infringement or fraud or bootlegging or counterfeit or whatever you want to say, like with the VHSs with the
breaking the law
TV shows and movies and commercials and all that on them, that got pulled off of eBay. Guilty. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. And we talked about it. I was like, should we put it on Mercari and blah blah blah, and like, no, wrong is wrong. We're just going to donate them. Lose the $7.
We're going to let somebody have the bootleg copies instead of selling it to them.
Well, at least we're not I get there's no problem with that because we're not profiting.
I wonder if Goodwill will sell them.
Oh, yeah.
Will they break the law?
Goodwill will sell anything. I mean, you go in Goodwill, they got fakes all over the place. They got, probably stolen merchandise. They got bootlegs. They got everything you want. Broken crap.
They probably got leg boots.
And they definitely have that. Like, what? What are you doing? Just turning things backwards to make them funny. It worked that time.
It did.
As a matter of fact, I just listed a bounty. What? I just listed about the bounty hunter set.
Yeah, I do not like those cars.
You don't? Why not?
No. I don't like the cars they picked for them.
Oh, hang on. Let me...
They need to be more like... They need to be like racing cars or something, more streamlined.
Oh, yeah. They're like... Yeah, they're like
the
delivery drivers or something. Huh?
The Boba Fett one is so hideous. Oh my gosh, I hate it.
Well, hang on. Let's look at them real quick. I want to see what...
Because we've actually had that one before, just kind of loose or whatever. I'm like, I ain't keeping this. It's ugly.
Let me see. Okay. Here's the bounty hunter set.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, the truck is kind of cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's not what bounty hunter... Look at that.
Now that,
Come on.
A 40
Come on, Hot
Conalon
Wheels.
pickup.
Can you do that? Look at that. That's,
Gecko delivery.
That's kind of sci-fi looking, I guess. I don't know.
I do like how they...
Look.
I do like how they have their... vans.
A panel van? Really?
What
a
is
Chevelle?
That? A Chevelle wagon.
It looks like this should be carrying a casket. Which I guess for a bounty hunter is accurate. Yeah,
IG-88. I didn't realize they had so many bounty hunters in Star Wars. So, but yeah, so far so good. I mean, like if I don't list 8 hours a day, obviously, typically. Yeah. So I mean, if I get
tired.
If I get what?
I said you're tired.
What do you mean?
From listing all day.
Oh, I'm tired because I got in here early and was editing video.
Yeah.
But I do think that if I can get all this stuff, like all of that Hot Wheels stuff listed by the end of the week, I think that'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, like you're doing your thing. Candace.
I do my thing.
Well, I mean, your basket.
I'm working on my basket. A tisket tasket. So yeah, I'll give y'all...
You're getting kind of close. So.
Yeah, I'll give y'all an update. I've got like probably a handful of figures and some accessories left. So far I've listed 9 out of there for $179.
Okay, that's good.
And I paid $70 if you remember for everything. Yeah, and I think I still have some good pieces left. So
you definitely get over 200, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what we wanted, I think.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted out of it anyway. Like spending 70, 200 would be the minimum I would think would be a good deal. Now, if you can get it to like 250, 260 now, we're really talking.
Sometimes you come across, like if my figure earlier wouldn't have been a squishy head, you know.
Right.
You never know if you have that rare variant, you know.
Unless you do know.
If you know, you know.
Oh, I hate that phrase. Like if there's like I'm okay with most of the kids' phrases these days, but the "if you know" phrase, who else can't stand that? Is it just me? Me and Candace don't like it.
You're not in the club if you don't know.
I see it in the Facebook group a lot of times, and I'm damn near want to put a damn rule about it.
I know.
Because
if you're posting that, you're not being helpful to the other members.
No, it's like
you're not sharing your information, and that's what the group is for.
They'll put a picture up. Usually, it's a video game seller. It'll put a picture up of like a video game haul, and then it'll have like 40 games, and I paid $300 for this. If you know, you know.
IYK.
Yeah.
IYK.
And I'm like, I don't know. Can you just tell me? I'm stupid. Spell it out, please. I don't know.
It's like they get high off of people asking,
not knowing.
Asking them, what are you talking about?
Which one's the good one?
Please tell me. I'm begging you. I don't know.
If you don't know, then you don't know.
I don't know.
All right. We're I guess you could tell we're kind of like, I think we're done today, huh?
I think we're tired. It's been like the last 5 days
since Saturday, man. Since Saturday, it's just been go.
Yeah.
And today it was kind of nice just to kind of get in the shed and list. I'm not done yet. I mean, we're probably going to work for another half hour or so, but this video is now over. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.